What's poppin'? I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Look at my fucking hair. I don't care. I'm a mom. I'm a mom. Of course my hair is fucked up by 5 o'clock. I'm a mom. I'm a mom, of course. Of course I carry snacks and water everywhere I go. Cause I'm a mom. Damn it. I always gotta do some ghetto shit. I'm trying to understand. Don't make no iPhone case if it's not of quality. Don't make it if it's not of quality. Fuck unity. I want to quality. Make a song like that. Rick James, nigga. Blah. It's like, the reason she mad. I'm gonna say this. Look, I figured some shit out. I've been married to my husband like 6 years. And the first 2 was like really fucking horrible to really. The first 5 was like ridiculous. And you know, I don't know if he cheated or not. Okay, we would all love to believe, like, and I do believe he didn't, but that's my belief, right? You're like, what's facts? And it's not even about that. This video is not about my life. This video is about you. Why is she mad that you was cheating? Let's talk. Because really, I'll be sitting here when my kids go to sleep. You know, they go to sleep like 7. I have a little dinner. I'll be thinking to myself, I'll be like, why can't we all just get along? What are the reasons we all can't get along? And just like, I just have this massive brain process, and I just don't even understand what it is. Like, I'm very into social subjects, causes, cues, shit like that. Very into that. If anything, I'm more of a trendsetter than a trend follower, but trust, I know about it. I'm gonna say this: the craziest thing I ever seen was a side chick trend, the extra wife and shit like that. The justification for why men should do the things that they do. You know, I just want to say that I can see in time women giving up because niggas was stronger. I can see I can see women accepting things because they didn't have any financial way out. Now that I'm a wife, I'm in that situation, and I think that we all go through things to help each other, right? And we all go through things because of the mental constraints on the consciousness of society, you know. Society is any place media can touch in my mind at this point. Because other than that, it'd be traditions. It'd be tribal traditions, okay? So society is a mental construct we all believe in. Let me not get too deep. The point is that a woman that gives to a man is giving all that she has. Women are empaths, and we can pick up on energy more than men can. Some men can attune to that, but the society that we live in and the media that we have doesn't allow us to be mentally conscious in them ways. It kind of makes stereotypes, and men seem to try to conform to those stereotypes because of their friends and peer pressure. And that's another thing with cheating. Cheating be peer pressure, but cheating was never the sense of the word like, oh, you know, you fuck somebody else and that's fucked up. We don't never say don't fuck nobody else. We don't never say don't date nobody else. We say don't cheat. Cheating is not only going beyond what we asked y'all not to do. You know what I mean? Cheating is not telling a bitch about it. Because you know that if you told that bitch, she would have so many niggas you wouldn't even be able to get through. The truth is, the least a man can do is stay faithful to one woman. Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to play y'all, but y'all don't have what we have. Like, the energy that we have and how we help men build themselves back up energetically, how we help them build new life physically with babies, how we keep their house clean, how we cook food. Like, being with a man and being a girlfriend or wife, it is like having a second mom, Their male friends are never going to nurture them the way a female does. So when we put energy into a man and he builds up his confidence to go screw another woman and have a harem of bitches, see, that's where you fucked up. Because a real nigga gonna say, look, you ain't the only one. I want you to know that. But if you like me for me, it's cool. Because y'all don't even understand. I'm more of a masculine energy. And I've been like that for a long time. Not in the sense of where I'm aggressive or I'm assertive, but I'm an independent person. So that's a masculine energy in this world that we in. Trust. Because another woman be like, oh, well, I'm going to wait for him. And I'm the type of bitch, I'm like, I'm not waiting for no nigga. Like, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here. And, da-da-da. And I did have to learn, like, damn, don't hurt your nigga because, you know, don't hurt your man or don't hurt, you know, whoever you're dealing with, or don't hurt your husband's feelings, you know, because you're so, you know, like, not even a masculine, because I don't want to associate it with a man, but like an unmovable energy. Just some of my decisions, I can only move them. Like, some people can't convince me of certain shit. A lot of people can't pull a wool over my eyes. So when you're a woman and a man done fucked a new bitch, you feel it. He done lied about it, you know it. You know, they don't even know that you know. You keep putting up with the shit. You know what I mean? And because you built some type of idea off the relationship and what it could be. What people don't know is you could have the same shit with any other man, any other woman, and yourself. Let me tell you something, ladies. This is how I look at the situation. First of all, to the men, I just want to say the cheating means you lied. It means that you put on a facade and you put up some mask that you was going to be the only one. Every woman wants true love, and y'all need to stop mistaking sex for love. Okay, now to the women. Women, let me tell y'all something. I'm proud of y'all motherfuckers. I just want to say I'm fucking proud of y'all. Y'all done changed the game. And we know that the side chicks are still dumb. We know the side chicks are trying to be competitive. A lot of men didn't even realize the side chicks was coming at us personally. That's why they were trying to fuck the dick. The thing is the side chicks don't understand that they're like semi-gay. I will always feel this gay energy. Like, a girl that want to be a side bitch probably want to fuck you. I'm just trying to put y'all on game. Because of a lot of things that I had been through in my life, I found out a lot of chicks that was trying to fuck with my relationship was bisexual and really wanted me. And they really want to tear up my relationship, or some women wanted to have sex with my man to show them, look, this is the women's movement and we can fuck each other. You don't need a man. Fuck that man. I'm gonna make him break your heart to show you that niggas ain't shit, so you could be a stinky pussy gay woman like me. And let me tell you, you guys, you can't knock pussies together. I don't care how healthy they are. They're gonna throw your pH off. So your pussy's not safe with no man in the street. Your pussy not safe with the same sex. I'll never be gay. I'll never be bisexual. That shit is not my thing. Okay? But my whole thing is this. And it had nothing to do with, oh, that's wrong, that's right. I don't even judge shit like that. I love anybody different. You know, so I've always, I think it's a perversion behind some gay shit. But if you in a relationship and you love that person, love is love. Okay? But there's always a vibe with me that it's like, there's a level, there's a depth of love that can be experienced that probably can't be experienced if you're dealing with certain situations, same-sex cheaters, this and that. Women want true love. Okay? I don't think you can have true love with a female. And it had nothing to do with the idealism of it. It's nature. Just like when you put something in the butthole, it hurt. So, like, all of this other shit, y'all trying to be alternative, go ahead, have that fun, go ahead, take that journey. I never thought it was anything wrong with being a feminine man, but of course it's wrong to put a thing in your butt because it hurts. And you can't have vaginal energy with another vagina because you get a pH imbalance. You get a disease from that. Not yeast, a true disease. Like, one way to know if your man is cheating is if your pH balance is thrown off. Now, look, if you're using perfume and shit down there, and you know you use bleach in your clothes, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, you're going to get your pH thrown off. But if you sitting there and it's usually not thrown off, and then one day it is, he did something. He doing something. Trust that. And you should go get tested, and you should get a psychic reading. I do psychic readings. My information gonna be in the bottom. I will tell you if your nigga is cheating. It really makes me feel uncomfortable too to tell people that. I've told people that I know what's going on, but I'm gonna let another reader tell you because I'm your friend, and I know you're gonna stay with this nigga, and I don't want him looking at me funny. I'm not gonna read no deeper than that. I read into some people's situations, and a man left another person because the woman sexually assaulted him. Like, it's just so many things I read into being a tarot reader. The shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, how we treat each other. I think the best thing to do is to pray for your soulmate or pray for your twin flame. But then even that is difficult and damn near dangerous. At the end of the day, it's best to love the self. You can't cheat yourself. You can't cheat on yourself. It's getting very difficult, but we need to understand that we're too special to be spreading our energy thin. And even if that's from guy to guy, or the guys going girl from girl, our vaginal energy and like what we bring, like I understand a man goes inside. But when a man is done with the woman, he's picking up good luck. Even men, like a lot of y'all men need to watch yourselves. Because these people put these programs out here for y'all to do what you doing, so you can't harness your own spiritual energy. And there's only a few people you can really deal with that you'll maintain your spiritual energy. So there's a lot of different shit going on. Now, me personally, like I said, I told my husband one time, I said, you don't understand. Being married is a magical ritual. If you cheat on your wife, like not your union, not your partnership, none of that shit. Not over common law. Or we broke up, we're separated. No, you're still married. Because you don't know, and I hate to really tell y'all because it's really none of y'all business for real. But lawyers and judges, and you ain't hear from me. Lawyers, whatever the fuck y'all do, I'll fucking do. But lawyers and judges, I've noticed, wear certain colors, speak of certain things. It's like they know that you're sovereign, but they're trying to question if you're sovereign. They really build off of your stupidity. And it's like they have certain rituals, certain words they write, this here day, and there's certain words and terminology y'all don't understand. This shit is rituals. Like when you do a marriage ritual and the guy, put your hand together and say, we bind these two together in holy matrimony. And you think you're going to cheat on her and nothing's going to happen? Let me tell you something. Child support is $500 a child. Like, I used to see my friends have babies with niggas and I just didn't understand. I was like, how you going to have a baby and live off of that? And then let's not even talk about taxes. Let's not even talk about taxes because it's $3,000 a child. So he gotta work because you file for child support. If he don't pay child support, he'll go to jail. Cheating is irresponsible. It really, really is. And it shows a lack of control and perversion. I think guys are secretly closet gay that cheat because they want to keep the woman at a distance. They can't get too close to a woman because the woman going to find out that they like men. And I think that's what make men so perverted and so nasty that they would lie about what they do. The ego, my friends would be mad. Who gonna really be fucking mad? Who really gives a fuck? No, seriously. Why would y'all live a lie and then pop out, oh, I got this bitch pregnant. Pop out, oh, dookie in the butt. You know why? Because niggas is trying to compete. And it's funny, like, men will do things for power. They play with each other like this, though. Like, they like to betray each other. They think it's fucking funny. They the type of boys, the way they treat each other, they'll fuck their person's girl and be like, oh, that hoe wasn't shit. So why they give a fuck about you all of a sudden? If their brother just fucked their girlfriend from middle school. Because they don't want niggas to fall in love. A lot of people, even as friends, just straight friends, ain't nothing bisexual, ain't nothing going on. They don't want people to be in love because that means it'll take the attention off of them. Don't get me started about the parent-child relationships. Don't get me started with that shit. I'm going to be honest. I can't wait till my kids find somebody to love. Because it's a nice experience if you thinking positive. Back to media. The music you listen to, the TV you watch, the movies you watch, the people you hang around. They say the first 5 people you hang around, you become them. I guess. I mean, am I becoming my kids? I don't know. Eat, sleep, play, maybe. But it's like, nah, these people are talking to you. These shows, these movies, all this shit is talking to you. It's creating the life over your life. Like, basically, you don't understand that you're a goddess, you're a god, you're a creator. So they running a program over your whole life. They telling you what to think. They telling you what to create. If they telling you what to think, what to like, what to eat, they're telling you what to create. If they manipulating your energy, they're telling you what to create. If they're giving you foods that block certain energies from your brain or processes in your brain, because like sugar is diabetes, sugar is Alzheimer's, sugar is sugar in your blood. Like all disease is from sugar, but sugar is meat. It's not cane sugar, it's meat. Eating other people will kill you. So I don't know why eating other animals would be any different from eating other people. I just wanted to put that out there. So you're eating animals. You're going through okay, we need some type of protein. That's true. We like to eat chicken. Okay, but chicken is a carcinogen. Why is it cancer causing? If cancer is the overgrowth of cells. If all hormonal problems, including being gay one day, you wake up, I'm gay. It's your hormones being thrown off by the meat that you eat. So what does that say? Because we up here like, I've even been eating meat and been in the sun, and the sun be tearing my skin up. But then when I eat fruits and vegetables, I start to what they call photosynthesize. I'm not saying there's no meat-eating plants. I'm just saying we are plants. When they say planet, maybe it means planet out. Or maybe it means we are planted here, goddammit. And we not supposed to be eating all this meat and listening to all this negativity. Then a lot of this shit be murder, death, kill on the TV and the music. And you wonder why you're low vibrational. You keep meeting low vibrational niggas. Sometimes it be happening. You don't even know you're low vibrational. You just eating a piece of chicken like anybody else. You just, you fucking this nigga like anybody else. It could be neighborhood dick. It could be exclusive. If it's not right for you, it's going to throw you off. This whole conversation began about cheating. But y'all didn't know y'all already been cheating yourselves. And I even tell my motherfucking... I got a twin flame soulmate husband. I waited. A lot of people can tell you in the hood a lot of different shit. Them real niggas know I was celibate. Them niggas know I was waiting. I would tell them, oh, I'm waiting on my soulmate. I'm waiting on my husband. He's on his way. I don't even fuck with y'all. I don't even know what you want. What do you want? What? Okay, some pussy. That'd be the last thing I'd be giving up to some nigga. I got knowledge. I can cook. I do art. I make you a nice card. We don't need to have sex. Just be real with yourself. Are you really even getting what you need in the bedroom? What is meaningful about having sex with somebody you don't know? Nothing. Every time you keep participating in these activities, you tell the universe this is what you want and this is what you'll accept. And this is the energy you perpetuate. This is what you live in. And then your kids going to be the same way. There's a lot of people that even throw witchcraft at your relationship. I've been through that shit too. Where some jealous bitch, because she didn't choose right, and I did, threw some shit. Like, my whole thing is I don't care what a nigga do. You'll never cheat me. You only going to cheat yourself. You're never going to play me. You're only going to play yourself. There's no way that I will really care, oh, he's out. Because if I love my nigga and he love another bitch and he feel like that's what he want to do, go ahead then. But this where the cheating come in, when you not telling a motherfucker. You running experiments, you over here with this bitch and her emotions. You got her and her emotions. You don't even understand God got y'all niggas. Y'all men that want to fuck other women while the women is pregnant with the babies, or y'all want to get into marriages and then cheat on women, I'm telling you, something's coming for y'all. It's only a matter of time. There's a lot of homeless men. There's a lot of dead men. And, you know, I'm wondering, there's some women that have been through some things. But I see a lot of men that end up on the far side of the road begging for money. Because, you know, you don't understand. You can't be irresponsible with your dick and your pussy. It's going to land you in the financial troubles you're not even prepared for. The best thing we all could have did was listen. If we was going to fuck somebody, find somebody, one person to fuck. Because I'm going to say this. That one person that you have sex with and you build with, they know what you like. You know what they like. Y'all can have a good time together. But you out here, like, I think y'all gay. Because I can't figure out the reason why a man or a woman would want to go and get something that they have at home. That they would have to wait for. Or, you know, okay, maybe that person's not being responsible with the sexual energy and trying to give sex. And, you know, you're not getting enough. Maybe you have a conversation with that person. Because I'm just trying to understand something here. It's not cheating if you're telling that person what's going on. And whether they're responding in their pride or not, they say go ahead. It's a motherfucking go ahead. If y'all niggas can even get some coochie. I know y'all gotta go buy some coochie. Because God is not sending no bitches in y'all orbit when you have a ritual with another bitch. Or you done took up sperm and threw it in another stomach. Because this whole planet requires you to focus in certain ways to create and manifest. So if the person's focus is over here, the energy's leaving. And that's all that bitches find wrong with cheating. That's all that's wrong when God looking down on y'all. Y'all be going through a lot. Not only is it child support, you'll go to jail, you don't pay your child support. Once you go to jail, no job wants you. And it's really sad to see niggas in jail because they done nutted in bitches. Like, it's really against the law. Like, even in Georgia, it's a little law. It's against the law for you to go have sex with another person. Because you're creating babies outside the relationship. Eventually, the state has to take care of you and your babies. Food stamps, child support. That man ain't really paying child support. It come out eventually. But the state pays child support first, and they keep paying that shit. And that person can go to court and go to jail. They go to court, they're gonna like, if they understand, well, look, I don't have a job right now. Okay, well, you gonna pay this. It's called arrears. You can get child support married too, ladies. Newsflash. I had some attorneys say, oh, we have to initiate a divorce. I said, bitch, get the fuck out of here. They just told me that I could go ahead and get child support without being married to this nigga. I mean, get child support without divorcing this nigga. Don't play with me. Because you might have a husband that's just irresponsible with their money. You might have somebody like my husband. He drink with his friends at night. You know, you don't understand what I got to do the next day. This is our current fight right now. Yo, I got to do shit the next day. You got to come back. You got to come home. You got to watch your kids. That's my problem. And then in my head, I'm like, this nigga cheating on me. He fucking with somebody else. I start talking to other people. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, my whole thing is like, even God will show you, well, it ain't nobody better than who I picked for you. You go ahead and play games if you want to. But all this shit got to stop. This is time for soulmates, twin flames, people to come together, not just to grow spiritually, but to literally be together and enjoy the bliss of being with one another. Because I'm a regular looking bitch. Like, I look good, yeah. But it's like, I'm a regular bitch compared to everybody else. And so is he. So if you find somebody attractive and they find you attractive and you have mutual love, that's a fucking celebration. Whether you get married or not, respect that relationship. Because a lot of people come through to really help you and love you and build you up. And God knows what you need. God knows what you need, but y'all be playing. Y'all be playing with love. Y'all men don't understand how special it is. Y'all don't know what it does. Love creates life. Love protects life. The vibration of love will keep negativity from coming even near you at all. So the lack of love and the fact that they teach you that that's okay, and the fact that y'all perpetuate that bullshit with how you don't love on your wife, you don't love on your kids. This male culture has become narcissistic and selfish because they showed y'all how to focus in on a video game. They showed y'all how to focus in on your phone instead of looking around at your life. Before you know it, you're going to be in jail because you're not going to be doing nothing but getting in trouble. You're not going to be doing nothing but nutting in people and getting them in situations. $1,000 a month? It's not enough, but that sounds lovely. For nothing? You know, I'm going to be honest. It takes every piece of me not to go ahead and just do it. Because I know that I won't never have to ask him for shit. You know, that's my little personal rant. Is like, I wish I had enough betrayal energy within me to just do some shit like that. Like, I actually love my husband. I actually really care about him and his well-being. But, you know, like I said, there's a lot of things that I think should be taken care of and focused on that aren't. And I feel like, okay, well, maybe I got to make some moves with your money that you might not understand. While you're out there buying everything you want and going everywhere you want, me and these kids are just sitting here waiting, and that's incredibly selfish. And I actually told him I was going to start exposing him and exposing some of our personal problems, because I think other people need to understand you're not alone going through the things that you're going through. I had to tell a couple other people, you're not alone. If not that I'm going through the experience with you at the time, I've been through that experience, I empathize, and I understand. But I think men, they have a hard time with their intelligence because they're not spiritually connected. And it never had nothing truly to do with the fact that, oh, we're women, we are women, and that's why we're connected, because we give birth. Okay, well, they have the babies in them. There's no excuse. I feel like they gave men a bunch of excuses. Y'all are massive toddlers. And I'm meeting a lot of people that are in relationships with men that don't want to help them with the kids, don't want to help them with the chores. Oh, well, I work all day. Well, I work all night. Well, you got enough energy to go out with your stanking ass friends. You got enough energy to be up late night till 3, 4, 5 in the fucking morning. Knowing we got to wake up at 7 to take the kids to school. Oh, but you up though. Trying to hit that level, them useless accomplishments. What happened to y'all building a house? What happened to y'all fighting for land? They got it so easy now. And they made y'all that way. They made y'all pathetic so that they can take all the land and the women can skip over y'all. Now the black women, they having sex with the white men. All the black niggas is going off. But you sat there, you've been useless this whole time. And I keep telling my husband, I'm like, yo, you Latino, you're not black. Stop that shit. I'm not black. I don't know what y'all thinking. I'm not black. I'm Bahamian. And my dad was like, oh, you got Honduras in you, whatever. I grew up in the culture, whatever. You know what I mean? But we are not black. We are not civilly dead. And we will not consume things that are pollutive to our spirit, our family, our relationship, our bodies. I'm not doing that. You can call me Christian. You can call me holy just because I don't listen to dark-ass rap and, they got the voodoo shit playing underneath of it. If I'm listening to subliminals, why the fuck would I listen to Travis Scott and that dark shit? I remember his song came on my playlist one day because I was listening to, not Trippie Redd. What's that new boy I've been listening to? I really like. He's with, what's her name? Don Toliver. Right? I'm like, what you really need, little babe? I love that song. That shit, I feel like, I feel like somebody talking to me, little babe. I feel like that's God through his voice. I'm telling you, that man's voice is beautiful. Even if it's auto-tone, it's like, it's a spiritual energy. And it's some rap artists. See, like, we can talk a lot about different things. Enchantress. Like, we can talk about a lot of different artists that need to understand. It's about you and God. It's about you inspiring other people. It's not about being famous. It's not about selling your soul and get millions of dollars. There's other ways to get millions of dollars. Because once you sign that insurance policy and they run out of money, they can take your life and say somebody else did it. So they get that insurance money. You think they not coming back for that money? Everything was a lie. All that music y'all listen to, the movies y'all watch, all that shit is a lie. That's make-believe bullshit. And a lot of people be sitting up here afraid, in situations, don't want to get out of the situation because the movie gave them a certain perspective. So now they can't see beyond. They can't see their own power. And, you know, I got shit with me too that happens. Okay? So it's just kind of like the reason your man is cheating, the reason the bitch is mad, because we don't want to build with everybody. We not trying to build with the neighborhood. We not trying to give out our good energy to the community. It don't come back right. The babies don't turn out right when you go cheat, when the girl's having a baby. Come on, y'all niggas are into that culture that they use to psychologically distort y'all. Because that's all you could do to make it your pastime, because y'all men are so lazy, y'all can't get back in the, okay, we're going to show niggas how to build a house. We're going to do this martial arts thing. We're going to show y'all how to garden. The government packing up. They got everything they needed. They did all the make-believe money so they come take your fucking land. They gave you make-believe money. I was playing Monopoly. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, $10 an hour. I can get that shit standing still. I can ask for that. Raise the pay rate. Nobody was rich. They lied. All the motherfuckers board of directors, stock market. Come on, wake up. Everybody putting their money in the pot. You could do that shit with your family. But see, if you always looking for validation outside of what you have, you never gonna get that. You don't invest in your relationships, you ain't gonna never see your blessing through them relationships. Because people be the gateway to certain shit. You need a person to open the Home Depot store so you can build your house. You need a person to give you a check so you can cash your check. Deposit your check, get your money. I hope y'all wake the fuck up. This video has been about why are women mad when men cheat? What's the true reason women be mad when they cheat? Because, like, I started to see her, I'm like, well, shit. If you paying the bills and you give me what I need and you let me go get a little something, you can do whatever you want. You get a little something. See, that nigga wasn't trying to hear that shit. Them niggas start cheating, start offering an open relationship. They don't want to leave you alone. You find out they cheating on you, don't even tell them that you know. Just go start talking to somebody else. Go be with somebody else, bro. All that side chick shit, or like how the wife or the woman or the what becomes like, and I'm only saying this because I was in a situation where, like, boom, everything comes out in its own time. Let me back up off this fucking camera. Everything come out in its own time. And yes, I did take my smoke detector out because I'm blowing. I did not even have to find if my husband was talking to somebody. He was talking to somebody. They went out on one date when we was on a break. He didn't even fuck the girl, right? Or so I'm thinking. You know, all bets is off now. My ancestors is like, I never checked his phone. You hear me? I never checked his phone. One day, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. I wake up, I go take that special shit. Everybody know about that 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning shit. I come back in the room. I'm like, oh, he's sleeping so peacefully. And something was like, eh. Now, people be thinking, oh, she's crazy. She flies off the handle. No. I pick up on shit. I'm like, wait a minute. This is the crazy part. He got a code on his phone and it just opened. That's how you know people be wanting you to peep shit. So then, like, I didn't even know what was going on. Like, he dropped contact. He never came over the baby's house on her birthday when she turned 4. I was like, what's going on? So I seen that he was talking to other bitches, or he was talking to this one girl, and I got her number. I confronted her. I'm like, what's up? She's like, well, we only went out on one date, but he never said he was married. Okay. I told him I'm never going to stop talking to niggas. That's why men don't want you to know. But let me put it to you like this. Okay? Because I'm going to say it to you like this. I was talking to other guys. He was treating me so bad. I was like, yo, I might have to talk to other niggas. Like, I might have to. It started off in a progression. I said, yo, I would never be in a relationship like this with no man. Okay, well, leave me then. And just all the immature shit y'all niggas say. Y'all are retarded. Because if I believed everything he said, he'd be on child support right now. Y'all men need to stop lying and playing like women can't figure this out. It's like, it's real sad because y'all getting y'all ass beat up by life. It's a lot of men in jail. It's a lot of men burning. It's a lot of men that have been robbed. It's a lot of men, like, you know, a lot of these murders, when these guys go kill these boys and they're out in the street, it be over a bitch. And women be getting a kick out of that shit. Like, once you keep cheating on a chick, some dark shit gonna happen to you by God. Then your ancestral protection will be removed. Then that bitch gonna come down on you and you gonna wonder why nothing happened to her. I love how the judicial system is here to exact karma and justice upon people financially that fucked you over. Their small claims court, and you're suing the government for welfare, for food stamps. You might as well sue your baby daddy for everything that he is and everything that he has. I wonder if the U.S. gets an insurance policy after certain people die. Not just the record companies. Because if you're not trying to build up the society and you're not trying to help other people, you're useless. You're useless. There's no reason for the ancestors to help you and protect you if you're not building people up and you're not supporting others and being fair. When you treat people unfairly, your ancestors look away from you in shame. That's why you see people walking around, they don't got no protection. Because they fooled you. They had you like, okay, we're going to have you out here doing dark shit. So now you don't have no protection. Now we can take you to jail. We can rape you. We got you out here fucking desperate. It's destiny and it is desperate. That's why they say apologize, repent, apologize. Apologize to people you fucked over, tell the truth. And apologize to God for wasting its energy. Because at the end of the day, y'all not going to realize God is living vicariously through everybody. And when you fuck somebody over, that let the God shine through them, to fuck with them, you a straight demon. And you deserve to get taken down like every other demonic entity and source on this bitch. And we going to take these niggas out, these demonic entities. We going to get this shit out. Y'all going to stop doing this shit. I'm telling you, y'all going to see, damn, this is my downfall. I keep listening to Independent Woman. Now I'm trying to figure out why I can't get no help from these niggas. I remember I was listening to some African song, somebody call 911. And for some reason, it was 4 people living in the household. They were all calling the police on one another. I mean, like, it's crazy. The stuff you listen to and watch and who you hang around is what your life becomes. The things that you think about is what your life becomes. You need to think positive. Oh, this man, you know, well, it's not even he cheating on me. It'd be like, okay, he dealing with other people and I don't like it. So what are you going to do about it? Okay, well, I'm going to just talk to other people. Now, this is my thing. It's like, there can never be no trust and security again. After y'all men lie, after y'all men cheat, after y'all men do something, there can never be, like, y'all be testing shit. Let me see, I can get it again. Like, it's cool, I got it this time. No, God be blessing you with love. Love is from God. Might fuck around and she feel all the love and you can't feel shit. Might fuck around and she's connected to the energy, but you not. Because love is something that, when it's one person and one person, that's something that comes together. You can't have love by yourself. You don't get love from your niggas. Your niggas don't love you. Wake up. They're using you for a come up. That's what bitches do to each other. They use each other for a fucking come up. Like, if it's not emotional support and they not loving you and your family and they not showing you empathy, that's a fucking come up. And even a bitch loving a man, that don't mean nothing. It still is a problem. Like, you guys are still vulnerable out here because you don't understand how to latch on to real love. You keep blaming your mom. You keep blaming your dad. You need to get out here and study. Because love is caring about somebody. And if you can cheat on somebody, you don't love them. If you can hit on somebody, you might love them. But if you can go fuck another person and go create a life and go or have another girlfriend, that bitch don't want you, or that nigga don't want the bitch. And I say bitch, I say nigga, I don't care. Y'all kiss my ass. You don't like my feet. You don't like what I do. This is for grown people. You don't like what I do, change videos, because I'm here to keep it real. I'm grown. I'm tired of a lot of shit. I said I'll put my 2 cents in. I got a lot of videos I want to upload. I got a lot of shit going on. If you stay the whole 40 minutes, an hour, whatever video, bless your soul. You're not really doing me a favor with the 10-cent click. I didn't monetize my channel. This is solely because I want to see shit change. And I'm hoping that if you like, you share, you put my shit out there, people will hear what I'm saying. This is common sense. This is good sense. This is a good perspective to take. Because cheating and all and dealing with other people and all of that stuff is trifling. It's stagnating your life. It's stealing your life force energy. It's almost like every day you come back, you deposit water into a well. You can't fill it up with significance for you to have it another time. You can't have a store if you keep taking from it and putting it in other places. Love is like water. And you keep just throwing it like dick ain't love, sex ain't love. And I hope women figure that out. There's a new thing called Homo sapiens where niggas is doing whatever they got to do to live with women because they have no place to go. And I think that's pathetic. I understand a lot of people said that you can't get Section 8 without children. You can't get project housing and shit without children, but that was a lie. What they meant to say is we're going to pick the women and children on the list first. But everybody that needs housing can have housing. So y'all men are retarded if you out here with no housing. And just understand that. As long as there's a God that can bless us, you're a God and goddess that can materialize and manifest things. And we have a governmental system and we have a world that's still running, despite what the media says. You don't know if the media is AI, by the way. Stop believing the fucking media. Keep going. Because it's starting to piss me off a little bit. How like, oh, well, you know, the businesses, the corporations, they're closing down. Because if we're selling shit online, why do we need an overhead? Why do we need an overhead, lights and energy and just all this shit? Y'all keep breaking this shit. Motherfuckers keep robbing this shit. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know if that is a plot to lower the price so they can buy it. You really just never know what's going on. So just focus on yourself and try to keep going. With your business, with your relationship. Don't even listen to nobody. Psalm 91. Don't even, it might fall over here. Some shit might blow up over there. But I'm good. Because I'm at peace. I'm good. And a lot of people, they're not going to talk about this, but Jesus was a magician. He was into witchcraft. He was witchcraft. Walking. He came here to wake y'all up, whether it's an idea or it don't exist. It's black, it's white. Who gives a fuck? Yahshua sounds like, yes, you are. Jesus sounds like, he's us. Yo, you listening? Oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. Y'all motherfuckers missing so much. My dad be like, don't cuss, because I cussed when you grew up. So now you cussing like me. Dad, chill. I'm from the hood. My mom and dad did a good job on me. They still trying to raise me and shit. Your mom and dad always going to be like that. Moms and dads always going to try to get that good advice because they really I can't help but love my kids. I could be mad at my kids. I could try to ignore my kids. But that doesn't work like that. Why you got your mom and dad? Why you got your grandmother, grandfather, your uncle? Love on them. I lost my uncle last week, and I didn't even understand how much I did care about him till he died. That's fucked up. I could have went and visited. I could have said, come on now, you gotta come visit me now. Come on, pay for a ticket. Come down here. Come on. I mean, I'm down the street from a hotel. I don't understand why nobody came to visit. I could have put him in a hotel. I got money. I got a couple of dollars. You make a plan, we gonna make it. We gonna get it. Let me pay a couple bills, and I got you. Aaliyah pay her bills now. I don't know about the other nigga, but Aaliyah pay her bills. Okay? It's never going to be unmanageable for me. I live below my means. I don't really... This weave, this shit was $20. Like, nobody care about all that shit. All of y'all niggas is out there, Gucci, Prada. They got your ass. Mercedes. I go rent a BMW. I go rent a Mercedes. I can't figure out what I really want. I don't like the fact that I got to obligate to one car for almost the rest of my goddamn life just to pay it off. It depreciates in value. It sounds like you're just getting fucking cheated. I'm not going to pick up no hoopty. Hoopty. I'm not doing that. That shit look... I'm not talking about a hoopty like an old car. I didn't say an old car. I'm like... You know what I'm saying? A hoopty, like it's hooping. It's hooping like, you know, are we going to make it? We shooting the ball. Is it going to fucking make it? That's what it sounds like. Hoopty, hoop. Okay, I'm in the etymology, so I'll be trying to break down words and shit, but seriously, okay? You're getting fucked if you're getting a car and they're making you pay a payment for it. That's just crazy. And then it depreciates in value. No way. That will never be me. I mean, I was going to get a BMW. I was going to get a Mercedes, but then these motherfuckers had the nerve to have plastic buttons. I said, excuse me? You want me to pay $30,000 to $60,000 to $80,000 to $100-something thousand and you got plastic buttons? I'm going to go take a look at the M3 model because I know these motherfuckers ain't got no plastic buttons. I'm just saying, now I'm ranting. But I'm getting into the fact that a lot of shit is just you getting cheated, but you don't know. In so many ways, but you don't know. And I definitely think everything in America was more expensive than every other country because we kept playing with this insurance, tax, life situation. Oh, we're in debt. But what the fuck does that mean? Who's paying who? Who's printing the money in debt to what? We in debt to some other game. There is no debt. Put the fucking trees back. Put the apples with the berries. Put the food back outside. We're going to learn how. Reform the schools. We're going to learn how to cut the animals we want to eat. You can't kill that motherfucker with your bare hands. Don't eat it. The only way we was eating animals was when we in the wild, and that was a different type of species and group of people. That was not nobody to eat meat. Like a lot of people, especially like these young Hotep black folk, they really be the ones that's like into the vegan, the vegetables. They into that. And I guess it does them good. I'm not really sure. I had a beautiful and positive experience with just eating like that. I was weak. I couldn't do much physically. But, you know, it's funny. When you photosynthesize, meaning that you get up out in that sun and your cells, you know, they amplify, then you can become stronger. But you got to clean your body out because if you're eating meat, you're basically putting rotten meat next to your fresh meat. And my Uncle George just died from Crohn's disease. And I remember that one day when I was 5, and I just couldn't stop crying. I remember that one day I was 5, and he was eating that cow meat, knowing that in our family, we can't produce that. We're from Bahamas. Like, my hair is wavy. Like, I like water. My hair, my body, my mind, everything responds to water. We're from the water. And eating meat is, like, so far away from our human genome as a species, as a family of people. Fish is more compatible. And that's all my mom used to really eat. Crab, fish, nuts, fruit. We're supposed to eat natural things. Things that would come from our environment when we were in that time, you know, in our ancient tribes. That's what we're supposed to eat. Eat what your bloodline is. They're making money off of you being dumb, sick, and poor and broke. I just want to say this shit before. I just want to talk to y'all before I fucking die. I don't know what's going on from one moment to the next. And I'm not even saying that like for real. Like, yeah, I do know what's going on from one moment to the next. But what I'm trying to say is, while you got your people here, while you here, do what you gotta do, yo. Keep trying till you dying, man. Stop playing. Like, I'm not trying to be a TikTok or a YouTube short motivational speech. This is what life is. This is the game. This is the rule. This isn't dogma. If you do negative, you get negative. You think negative, it's negative. Like, what the fuck? And I'm not going to spare nobody. I'm not a respecter of persons. Like, I don't spare nobody shit. Oh, well, she's retarded. Don't react. No, everybody needs to understand we live here on this earth. And if you do this, this is what you're going to get from here. I make sure I give my children as much outside knowledge and understanding of how people might most likely react to certain things. Please don't take that. Make sure that you ask for that. That person might be upset. I try to do everything I can. I'm glad I got 2 kids. It's a lot, but I'm glad I got 2. So I can bounce stuff off of them, to each other. So like I'm saying, life is the ultimate. It's the ultimate learning lesson. Like, we never stop learning at all. Especially we just don't, be aware of things. We ignore shit. We sleep to it. We never stop learning. And I understand what the topic of the video was, but it's just more like, I was thinking in my head, like, I wonder if anybody else feels like this. I wonder if anybody else sees this or says, is my cheek swollen? My cheek looks swollen. I don't know what it's from. But I be laying on my face too. My whole thing is just like, a lot of people with the information that's going on right now, I just want people to understand. You do have choices. You do have, multiple choices. You do have good choices that you can make in any situation. And I feel like the type of husband that I have, and if he was cheating, it would be a whole new relationship. Trust and believe that. A man that's cheating and they have a whole new relationship, I think that'd be like a whole different situation besides what I'm speaking on today, which would be people just being promiscuous for no reason behind a bitch back, just doing whatever. And I pray and hope that a lot of y'all women, I'm talking about this because of the HIV, the STDs. Me and my friend had a lot of talk. One friend is trapped. One guy said, well, yeah, I was doing whatever, and then came in her, and like, she had a baby and she had no choice to leave the relationship at that time. It's just a lot of stuff y'all men do that's immature and selfish, but that y'all should be taken out on a stake for. Y'all should be beaten in the middle of the square. Y'all should be pelted with rocks. The embarrassment and the humiliation that y'all not only put on some of these families, but some of the genomes, y'all karma, y'all ancestral line. These people out here, they're not talking about what's important. Your karma is everything, because your spiritual structure, that's first. Your spiritual foundation is first. If your spiritual foundation is fucked up or you fuck it up, you can't really have life. And that's the point. I know a lot of people, and I'm not even going to really say names, they got AIDS now because the man wanted to be out there on the DL. And I don't even think DL is really with just men. Down low can be with women. Like, women do things. I understand. Men get burnt. Men are in situations, shootouts. They get their account exploited. This stuff is real. Make sure, for you choose a man like me. Before I chose a man, I get a psychic reading. What's it going to be like? What's up? What's going on? And I'm still on the motherfucking phone. What's up? What's up with him? I don't care. My energy, the way I feel about myself and how I've survived, I can't even really, it's like I'm another motherfucker and I'm loyal to myself inside. I have grown so much, I'm not going to let no man stop me, ever. I'm sorry. I let a lot of people stop me. I waited for a lot of people. I'm not letting that shit happen. I love him with all my soul. I feel it all in my being. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, well, fuck that. If he said fuck that, I say fuck that. Like, my cousin was like, yo, he fall back, you fall back. The thing is that because he lied about talking to other people, and he did that before, now it's never going to be, you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't. Nah, fuck all that. You'll never lie about nothing else again. Will you? I'm never going to let that slide. Oh, well, it was a date. It was like, I told her we was married. I told her. But check this out. I'm not on his profile. I'm not tagged in none of his pictures. He don't have his kids on his profile. It's like he's trying to live another life that's sneaky. He says he wants to protect me, but you're out too late. You're doing too much that makes me feel double life. Okay, you're not fucking no bitches. Okay, we'll give you that. But that doesn't fucking matter because it's other things that I have to do with my life, and you're being selfish and not allowing me to have time to have a mental break, to relax from stress, to, deal with my kids the right way. I might not be in the right frame of mind to deal with my kids the right way. I might be feeling the type of way because I'm just fucking tired. Like, most of my problems emotionally, mentally, be coming from the fact that I'm tired and I just don't get a fucking break. And I just don't think that's fair, just because a person chooses to work, chose that job, chose to go in, chose to get that check, and they get paid, that somebody should profit off my free labor. Come and get your kids. Come take care of your kids. That's always going to be a wife problem, because I think it's something about us. We're too kind-hearted. And I feel like we need that brother again that can yoke that nigga up like, yo, dog, I'm telling you, I'm going to beat your ass. You don't treat her right. See, we don't have that out here. We don't have that because the police were like, oh, well, you can't do that. But we'll take it for child support. We'll put these niggas in jail around all these people that can kill them, But we can't let you fight. Nope, don't do that. And I can't tell, it's a thin line between, because there's so many people that actually do care, that are police officers and social workers and people like that are seeing a lot of that shit. I can't tell if they care or they profit. Like, I can see the system profiting from it. I understand it has to be ran within itself. But then at the same time, on the other side of my eyebrow, I'm just kind of like, okay, y'all know that if it was other systems in place, like, okay, if the man don't take care of the baby, they go to jail, just period. Just basically the physical time, if a woman don't get a break long enough, like, there should be mandatory medical breaks that a woman gets, like maternity leave. That stuff all needs to be changed. And I don't know if y'all are willing to lobby with me. We don't really need a politician, an elected official, to change anything in law or pass, I want to say, bills. We don't need anybody. We could keep on protesting and keep on, whoever's in that seat at that time will listen to our cause. I feel like we should make some rules. If you want to go Roe versus Wade, and we can't even get rid of a baby when the man probably raped us. Like, okay, I hate to talk about it. The woman that left her baby to starve to death. Oh my fucking God. I feel so sorry for the families and the police officers that gotta walk in and see some shit like that. Because the life itself is helpless and didn't really ask to be here. A lot of people would give birth to still babies. A lot of people would have miscarriages. And I have a little joke. This is my fucked up part. I have a little joke that they said they came here, they looked down here, they said, oh no, I don't want to go down there. Let me get the fuck out of here. And it's not a joke as in a hee-hee joke, but it's like one of those wild thoughts. Like, we call a lot of things that we contemplate and talk about in truth a joke because we don't want to offend anybody. But it's not fucking funny. Like, having the rights over a woman's reproductive system we should have rights over how we conduct ourselves, because a lot of this stuff, like I was saying, I can't tell if they're profiting or they care. Police officers, judges get paid to lock people up that did the wrong shit. But what if we had a society that didn't do nothing wrong? Then they wouldn't profit from that. So there's a lot of music. There's a lot of stuff that's going to put you in that category because they need to make that money. It's almost like planting a seed in soil. They put some in your head, it grows. Oh, okay, now I'm going to pick the fruit from this tree. But the fruit they picking from your tree is your downfall, your misfortune. Because you didn't understand how powerful you were. And how powerful your partner was that God gave you. How blessed you really was. You up here listening to the music thinking your life like that, your man like that. Well, I like this song. I want to relate to the artist, so I want to be like her. And you don't even know what's happened to you subconsciously. I listen to NLE Choppa, every once in a while I do a little dark treat. But, like, not every day. Not in the shower. The shower is where you cleanse spiritually. I say, take these waters and cleanse me. You can't listen to no rap in the shower. Now you just programming yourself subconsciously because your water is related to your subconscious beliefs or your emotions or your unspoken desires. So it's just a lot of shit, especially Uranus. We talk about the moon, Cancer. We talk about Uranus, Neptune, just all the different things, the dreams and shit. That stuff makes you dreamy. You bob your head. You going in a trance. You're absorbing this information, and then you acting out your life. You're like, why is my life like this? Like when they talk about chosen ones, we the ones that go through the shit. Like the Giver, the book. We the ones that go through all the bullshit, the quick karma. The karma might not even be the same for anybody else. But it's because we have things to learn and teach quickly. We got to go through a lot of shit. A lot of people think I be competing with them by being a good person. It's because I'm going to get fucking murdered if I don't do the right fucking thing. Alright? So my power that I yield, it comes with a responsibility. Oh, of course I got the powerful resources to curse people. You know, but you see something. Of course I got resources to curse people. Of course. If I need to defend myself, I have things. But I don't just come out and use it. Because there really is karma. And like you'll be trying to curse a business, curse a person, and wonder why certain things ain't working in your personal life. Or, you know, and then you got to repent. Like say sorry, tell the truth. That's how you escape karma. You say sorry, motherfucker. Okay? Ain't no magical spells and voodoo candles and prayers going to stop you from some dark karma if you did something to somebody that didn't deserve it. I want y'all to understand it's the same thing as cheating. It's the same thing, you know, that karma that come back, it's the same thing as if it would come back with witchcraft. A witchcraft is witchcraft. You choosing which way to manifest something. Don't get it fucked up. So you just letting it pass you by. You're not taking a look at everything. You got to sit in this. Focus. You got to absorb this shit. They say you want to be delusional about your life to manifest properly. You got to be in it. I'm rich. I'm a fucking fly bitch. I'm chilling. I remember last week I said life on easy mode. And I chose to stop stressing over especially things I couldn't control. But I chose to stop stressing. You know, let somebody else deal with it. I'm the matriarch. I got the kids. You got to keep me straight to keep the kids straight, because the kids is a part of the future. And wherever they go out and deal with people, they're going to affect them too. Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling this message. If not, y'all can kick rocks. Bye.